Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Anybody, like I say, anybody new, first time to come to the channel. This channel's all about the BBC and what they get up to and how they waste your money, your license fee money, things like that. And the latest things they get up to, of course, you know, making documentaries about Jimmy Savile and stuff like this, where it's inappropriate, things like this. And of course, other things that what they've done in the past, of course, and what they get up to, basically. And of course, on this channel, it's just me talking about, you know, about this problem with the BBC, what they try and do to you, to you know, intimidate you and everything else by letters coming to your door and stuff like this, and various other things. But as I said, if you want to become license free, and that means you don't have to pay your TV license. There's several ways you can do it, like I told you before on this channel. One is just to cancel your direct debit and ring them up, get your 2-year exemption. That to me is the best way, because you're not going to get any letters then. You're going to get your 2-year exemption like I'm on now. And like I told you before, that's what I'm on now. And I've got a year to go. So this time, February next year, they'll be coming to renew that with me, that I'm not watching, I'm not paying. At the same time, and once you come license free, there's certain ways you can watch television. Obviously, you can't watch any live television, but you can watch catch up, of course, which is available for you to watch. There's no problem about that. ITV Hub. You can't watch the iPlayer because you have to sign into that and you have to have a license for the iPlayer. That's a different thing. But that, there's certain things you can watch without having to have a license. And like I told you, I do outline one of the best channels to explain this is Chilly John. Chilly John channel is very in depth, very informative, and he's a great guy. And I always link him to that when you want to watch stuff which is not live. He explains it far better than me. Plus, I'm just here to update you on the situation that I'm license free. Have not had any cold callers, any license people from the BBC, anybody trying to knock on my door. And of course, they're sticking to the rules, because obviously you get your exemption for 2 years, and they don't they don't send you an intimidating letter saying you're going to get fined £1,000 and everything else. So this has all been documented, folks, and that's what I'm doing it for. So that if you go that route, that means they ring them up, cancel your license. For 2 years you're not going to get any harassment from the BBC letters. But if you just cancel and you ignore their letters and ignore their recommendations to sort of become license free by doing the declaration, that means you've got to ring them and tell them you're not watching any live TV. It has been documented by me with the phone call live. I did do a live phone in when I actually rang up to cancel my license to become license free. So that's what it is, folks. I'm just want to thank everybody as well who's left some comments and tuned into the channel. I've over 300 subscribers, which is with a small channel like myself. It's growing very well. Thanks very much. And it just means to pass it on to other people how simple this thing is. I mean, I'm trying to do this from a point of view of the average person in the street, so that I'm just an average Joe Blogs who's done the same what other YouTubers have been telling me to do, like Chilly John, Mr. H, various other people who are doing things about the BBC. And here it is documented live for you to watch and understand that for the last 3 years now, so the 3rd year, I've not paid a license. I've not been harassed. I've not been anybody knocking on my door. I've had a couple of letters. That's when I rang them up, because I don't want letters coming to my door every 5 minutes threatening me with that behaviour, with intimidation from the BBC, because that's what they'll try and do. They'll try and scaremonger you to making you pay, when you don't need to have a licence for a television. You don't need to have a licence if you're not watching. So if you're not watching, you're not paying. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there because as I say, I'm going to try and make a few more videos on the situation, a daily, situation that anybody comes to my door trying to sell me a license, you'll be the first to know. So, like I said, this next year is a day or a year where if they come knocking, they've broken their agreement that I don't get any harassment for 2 years, or I don't get any cold calling, but or a salesman calling on my door. But I imagine if they're in the area, they target certain areas because, say, the northwest area, they may Manchester, Liverpool area, Preston area, something like that, or Chester area. They'll have an area where they cover, and everybody who's not paying a license, not been registered to pay the license, they're going to target. Now that's whether you've had your 2 year exemption or 1 year exemption or got 6 months left or whatever. If they're going to be in that area, it'll come up on a scanner, and they'll say that there's no license at this address. So they will go and target you. But unfortunately, like I said, that's nothing you can do about that. That's up to them. That's the BBC trying to get revenue. That's the only way they've got it. And the only way they can stop that, of course, is to go another method of payment, which is subscription, which we all want to do. When you become license free, you got a choice what to do, and that's what people should have. It's being beamed out, the signal's being beamed out to you. It's not your fault it's coming into your house. Now, whether you watch or not, it's up to you. I don't personally watch anymore. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there because I said before, I'm going to move on and just keep you updated you're on the channel with me. It's your channel to sort of give your information sort of on a day-to-day basis, I suppose, that they're not come knocking on my door. So they keep it to their side of it at the moment. But it's BBC, folks. You can never trust them. Anyway, I'm going to leave it. Like I say, thanks again, everybody who's tuned into the channel. Subscribe, left some comments, and I hope you do subscribe. Hit the like button. It gives me a big lift because obviously my videos get more and more up the ladder of YouTube because only I'm a small channel. I'm not very big. But like I said, my message is there for you. Just do what I've done, become license free, close your account, and then you'll bring them up and get your confirmation. And like I say, with my mate today, Cato, what do you say to them, Cato, if you ring up? What do you say to them? When you ring up, Cato, what do you say to them? Tell me. What do you say to the girl on the end of the phone? Well, you have to say something, of course, Cato. You have to say something. You have to say hello. Just say hello. Give them information they want. Just say you're not watching, you're not paying. That's all you need to do, folks. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Like I say, that's all you need to do is just to cancel your direct debit and ring them up. To me, that is the best way. You'll get. I've had no mail at all from them, and of course I've got another year to go before I have to renew this. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there because I say we've gone on a bit, but that's the message of the channel, just to do it for you, anybody out there who wants to become license free. It's just to show you that it's no problem, and you get license free is no problem whatsoever. You're not breaking any laws, you're not going to get £1,000 fine, you're not going to get any problems. Anyway, folks, I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.